under the spires of this majestic castle, our dreamscape unites the magic to create a beacon, shining out and celebrating 50 years of the most magical place on earth.
Mickey Sugar Cube, which was a part of the Sipabration drink, which is what I have here in this video. And it is so adorable. Look at that glass. The glass is so cute. And if you kind of look at the thing, you can see that the drink itself is actually a sparkly drink, which I thought that was really cool that they made it. It just makes it seem all the more magical. And the Mickey, as you can see, dissolved fairly quickly, and here I am stirring the whole thing together, and it was very cute and fun. It had a good taste. It was kind of like a strawberry or raspberry lemonade is what then the little sugar cube, because I'm pretty sure that it adds a flavor. And you can see on top here that there's all the little different characters, like there's Tinkerbell and Stitch, Nemo, Figment even. I love how detailed this cup is, and I still have this cup, but the lemonade itself tasted like Olive Garden lemonade, and I mean that in the best way possible because I love the like Olive Garden raspberry lemonade, my favorite thing. So I mean that in the best way possible, and I am so glad that I got to try this drink. It makes me so incredibly happy, and I just think it is so like nice and detailed and a beautiful cup. For some reason, I do not have any photos at all of my main course from Steakhouse 71, which was the steak, because it's a steakhouse. It was very good meat. It did not need sauce, so it was very buttery tasting, which made me feel kind of sick, but I'm also a person who does not like a lot of butter. Butter is just not a me thing on steak, but I know a lot of people absolutely love butter on their steak, so if you're that person, good for you. You would probably like the steak. It was still good though. We had au gratin potatoes, which were very good, many layers and lots of cheese, which I love potatoes and cheese, so perfect thing for me. Here we have their house bread, which was very dry, but I mean it was still good, and it's just a very basic bread. So the butter itself is cute because it has the little 71 on it, but other than that, it's just bread. Here we have the apple tart, which has a very nice look to it, very interesting. It was much better than expected. Both desserts were better than I expected them to be. A nice presentation. You do need a knife for it though to eat it, because if I'm remembering correctly, the apples were kind of tough to break through. The blackberry gelato was very good as well, so I would definitely recommend getting that dessert, and it was very good. And all the flavors paired very nicely, even though you wouldn't think that they would. Here we have the chocolate cake, which was very good and sweet. I liked the raspberry sauce that it came with. It was a nice combination of sour and sweet for the raspberry sauce, which is something that I like, and obviously I like raspberries. A fun fact about this cake here though is that it has 14 layers to represent the 14 floors of the Contemporary Hotel, which is where Steakhouse 71 is located. And I just think that that's a really cool detail, and I really love it when Disney adds in certain little special things like that. I do not have a review pre-written for this chocolate chip cookie from Big Top Souvenirs, but I do remember it was much better than I was expecting it to be, because I was hungry, wanted a little snack, and I split this cookie with someone, and I was like, wow, this is actually a really good cookie. I was expecting like, oh, it's a theme park cookie, it's probably gonna taste really bad, gonna be overly priced, whatever. But it was so good. That cookie was absolutely delicious, and if you are looking for a little something sweet, you know, you want to go somewhere that's maybe not too busy, like, because the confectionery is always going to be really busy, I would definitely recommend going to Big Top Souvenirs in the little circus area, Storybook Circus, and getting this chocolate chip cookie. It was very delicious. Here we have a 50th cupcake from the confectionery on Main Street. I love the wrapper, as you can see here. The wrapper is so detailed. Lumiere, Pua, you know, all the fun characters that we saw on the 50th Sipabration cup. Adorable. The cupcake was a good cupcake, but it still had a lot of icing on it. Like, you can see, like, the blue's not that bad, but there's like that little white part on top that is just, it's a lot, but it is adorable because look at it. It has the cute little 50th like celebration logo on it. It has the 50th celebration sprinkles. Still a very cute cupcake. Because the logo there is all icing, as I was saying. The yellow cake was good, and it tasted like a cake mix, but not a bakery cake, which for me, that's good. So what I mean by that is it's like, it tastes like, you know, a box cake mix, but it doesn't taste like if you were to go to your store and go to the bakery there and buy a cake from them. It tastes better than if you were to just buy a store-bought cake, which is good. So in general, it's a very cute cupcake. I'm glad I got it because I can say that I had it. 50th treat, love that, you know, very cute.